let's compare the folder list that you wrote to the correct hierarchical sequence. You might not have a drive letter G. I put a drive letter G so we could go re-review that a disk letter, any disk letter by itself is called the root directory because all folders will grow from that. Our main folder would be movie categories. Movie categories is indented underneath the root directory of G. Now let's take a look at our first set of subfolders. Action and children are subfolders of movie categories. But this is also called what they call a tree, a hierarchical tree. You and I are part of a tree. It's called a family tree. This is the same thing that with folders. Action and children are children folder of movie categories. Actually, that's what they're called. They're called children folder because they fall underneath movie categories. Movie, the main folder in this case, can have multiple children. Action and children. But the two children folders, children and action, can only have one parent in this case. That's how folder trees work. So now we have children, which has two subfolders, Mulan and Toy Story. Now, remember, children was a child of movie. But in relationship to Mulan and Toy Story, children is the parent folder. Oh, yep, you guessed it. Mulan and Toy Story are grandchildren. Yes, this is true. They're grandchildren of the movie category. Okay, now comedy, children, and action, those are in alphabetical sequence. They are on the same level of hierarchy, so that they're maintained alphabetically under movie. Mulan and Toy Story are maintained alphabetically underneath children, and Mulan and Toy Story are children folder of children. Now we look at comedy. Comedy has two children of its own, 50 First Dates and Beverly Hills Cop. Comedy is a child folder of movie, but comedy is a parent folder to 50 First Dates and Beverly Hills Cop. Alphabetical sequence, numbers come before names. That's why 50 First Dates appears first. Drama and horror, there are folders, but they don't have any subfolders. So they appear, because they're categories, they appear at the same level as action, children, comedy, drama, horror. All in alphabetical sequence, all at the same level of the hierarchy.